Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Oh, there's a seasonal ladder. Huzzah! I always liked that one. But, Thanksgiving's coming up. And so, I thought I would go and dig back. Though some of you might remember this particular team from last year. No, it's not deja vu. I have recreated the team. Pretty much. I've tweaked some stuff, but not a whole lot. I have no idea how it will do in the new Ubers meta. I get the feeling I will get wrecked more than I will win, but we'll just have to see. So we start off with the self-frying turkey Ho-Oh, holding leftovers, Regenerator, Sacred Fire, Rouge, Brave Bird, Defog. I'm not actually sure if Defog can work with the Regenerator now. Might not be able to, so if that doesn't work, I'll swap it out for something. Has almost max HP, leaving it odd. Has a lot of attack, a fair bit of special defense, and then I just kind of put 4 in speed to outspeed other base 90 things. I'm not certain on that. I'm not really sure what they run, really. We have the Mastication Station, Mega-Mawile, actually in the tier it's supposed to be in, interestingly enough. Running Power-Up Punch. I'm not sure on this one still, but I think it's an interesting alternative to just Sword Stance, in that you can't get taunted, and it gives a little bit of fighting coverage. Although I think it has plenty of coverage with the rest of its moves. Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Iron Head. It covers pretty much all the bases. Intimidate to force switches and not take as much damage. Pretty much max HP, max attack, and the rest in defense. It's what you would expect. Gotta get baked. Rotom-Heat, because you gotta bake the turkey somewhere. Holding some leftovers. I believe last year this might have been an offensive set. I'm not certain though. But it's properly specially defensive this time. Running Volt Switch, Overheat, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. It ought to do fairly well. Modest because I like to actually hit hard with things occasionally. Up next, yes, you'll probably recognize it, because I used it for Thanksgiving, or not for Thanksgiving. Well, yes, last year's Thanksgiving, but also this year's Halloween video. But it's Pumpkin Pie, back from, well, I can't say the dead, even though for a pumpkin that's awfully dark colored. A little bit of a different set, going defensive, Shadow Sneak, Toxic, Seed Bomb, and Light Screen, with Frisk to find out items and leftovers. I'm not sure how this will do, but it ought to work decently well with Rotom-Heat there for a fairly decent defensive core. I just have to remember to put them in on the right things. Let's see, we have the Unmashed Potatoes, also unwashed because they're still in the ground. Dugtrio, to trap things, has a Focus Sash, so it can hit things very hard with reversal here when that procs there. Stealth Rock because rocks are nice. Earthquake and Stone Edge because where would you be without some Edgequake? Pretty much what you'd expect. Jolly, max attack, max speed. Really, it doesn't even need anything in HP, but whatever. Up next we have some cranberry sauce? Pretty sure it's not supposed to be that color, but something might be up with this. Holding Black Sludge with Poison Touch, which gives a 30% chance of poisoning on top of any other poison chance. Running Poison Jab, which already has a 30% chance to poison, so that's a 60% chance right there. Shadow Sneak, Ice Punch, and Curse. Muck does not really have a particularly good move pool to work with, so that's about the best of it, really. As you might expect, max HP, max attack, because it's only 50 speed. It's not really going very fast. Nothing in this team's going very fast, except for this, which will die pretty much instantly. But, you know, hopefully it will do something. We're at the bottom of the ladder. Strange things can happen. But rather than yammering on more, let's jump on in. Yeah, I thought so. That's okay. I'm prepared for this. There we go. How about that? Is that good? Looks like. Oh wow. Well, this is a team. This is a team and a half. So you know how I said I thought I'd get wrecked? I'm gonna get wrecked. The choices in this team, though. What? For starters, it's all shiny, except for this. And I've made my thoughts clear on what I think of all shiny teams in the past. Also, literally everything here except for one thing can either have a Mega Evolution or a Primal Reversion, but they can only choose one. I don't know what they'll choose. However, for a lead, I think it's one of these two. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the points and run. Oh, well, This is, I think I would have preferred the other team, to be quite honest. I don't like this team very much. Sets up hazards. Hits hard. They set up their timer instantly. This. To do all the sortie things. This hits hard. Probably going to be Mega. Setting up webs. Hitting hard. Lead is probably Galvantula there. We are going to lead with... I'm not going to lead with Doug Trio, because that would be a waste. I'm going to lead with Rotom, I believe. Yeah, because Galvantula is in here. And I can... I can go straight for an overheat, really. It has a sash. I knew it had a sash. Because nobody runs a Galvantula without a sash. And they're gonna switch it out. This is a guarantee. I think. Well, either that or they'll try to attack me. But it won't really matter. So I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here. Gastro Acid? Oh! Oh no, that's interesting! So now I'm no longer levitating. Toxic, that's annoying. Alright, you're just leaving that in? Sure. Also, I'm gonna have to switch out soon. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Have you considered no? Because no is the thing to use here. No. Nah. Nah. Nuh-uh. Do not think so. The rocks or the dragon move is probably what's coming right now. I don't think they're gonna just go straight for an outrage. And I would definitely bet the Garchomp learns Stone Edge. Stone. Absolutely. So I could do this. It's not going to do much, because Garchomp has decent defense, I think. Plus it 4 times resists that. So I'm going to go out to Mawile here. Azumarill? I'm okay with this, actually. Alright. Goes up to 218. I'm at 136 and -1. What can Azumarill do to me? The answer, not a lot. So I'm gonna go straight for an Iron Head here. That was not your good play, sir. Get wrecked. You don't set up in the face of the mastication station. Oh, the end doesn't exist. Darn. You do not set up on the mastication station. Oh, and I forgot to... Good job, me. Didn't even put on the right avatar for this. Good job. I am the best at best. There's a chef one in here somewhere, isn't there? There has to be. This'll do, for lack of other things. Aegislash, you're annoying. But what can you do to me? The answer is not much unless you're special. And even then, not a whole lot. If I had to guess, you're going for a King Shield this turn. And I don't care about that, really. Because why would I stay in? I could go to Dugtrio. Kind of rather not right now. Gonna go back to Rotom-Heat here. Sword Stance. Oh, well, that's bad. Have you considered not? Yeah, like that. Not. It's a good plan. Thank you for the health. How much does that do? 26%? Gonna go for an overheat. Boom! I think I died to Toxic. That's fine. Did good work. And they're half their team down. Okay. Good. Now what are they gonna bring in next? I don't think they're just gonna bring in Kangaskhan. Although they could. That is an option that they have. But I think it would be a little bit silly to do. Oh, there's actually a graphic for the web there. That's good. They didn't used to have that. Could bring in Garchomp. I'd probably bring in Fortress, really, though, if I were them. In almost any case, though... This is defensive wall. Everything there pretty much hits defensively. I'm gonna go into Ho-Oh. Kangaskhan. I don't like Kangaskhan very much. But I'm gonna go for a Sacred Fire and hope for the 50% chance to burn. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage, but I don't think Ho-Oh is going to have... Oh, Power Up Punch. Okay, sure. I was expecting a Fake Out, to be honest. Come on, get the burn. You know what? Not even bad. Not even bad. And now we get cheeky, and we switch into Gorgeist. Aha! Ha ha! No. We don't have... That's just Toxic. We do have Earthquake, but that doesn't do anything. Because we are properly defensive. We don't have a way of getting health back. They forfeited! Yes! I expect to get destroyed by that team, but I will gladly take a win against them. Excellent. Let's find another one! Now wait a minute, I was facing you before. Your team's different, though. Now you have a Latios instead of the Altaria. Okay. Although threat-wise, it's about the same, really. They're all massive threats, let's be real here. Lead's still these two, because they can set up and do all sorts of crazy shenanigans, really. I'm gonna lead with Rotom-Heat still. Kyogre, are you just gonna go straight for it? Are you just going straight for it? Wow. Okay, so that's their choice of Mega, the Primal Kyogre. And it has the ability of Primordial Sea, which summons Heavy Rain, which is to say rain that can't be wiped away from any other weather effect, except for a couple of things that cause clear skies. Basically, the rain is not going anywhere. That's just a thing that's happening right now. Also, a water spout's probably headed my way, really. I don't think I really trust that, but let's... We gotta try, though. Yeah, I kinda figured. There's not really much I can do against that, to be quite honest. Gourgeist might be able to deal with it a little bit. Put up a light screen, toxic it so that its power goes down. Ice Beam. Should have figured. The light screen's not going to do a whole lot for me. But if you're going for that... Ho-Oh won't like it, but I don't think Mawile will really care about it. No. Which lets me Mega. And since there's no way I'm ever going to outspeed a Primal Kyogre... How does its speed change, by the way? It doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Get some horrendously high stats though, wow. That is terrifying is what that is. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch. And hope it does a lot. That's a lot. And I can take that. You know what? I can take another one of those. Go for it again. I dare you. I dare you. Try it again. I bet they're not gonna go for it again. But you never know. With a team like this, they just might. Come on, guy. They forfeit. I'll take it. I will take it. Wins by forfeit are still wins. They are still victories in my book, so I will take them gladly. Let's go for another one. Now wait a minute! Are there only 2 people on the ladder? Hang on a second. There's 6 of them going on. Okay. Alright, so leading with this. The Gastro Acid Galvantula is a really intriguing idea. I like it a lot, actually. Just setting up on anything that can levitate. Just being able to go, oh hey, you know that levitate ability? Yeah, about that. And just be able to switch directly in on Garchomp and Earthquake them. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna go for an Overheat, though. You're going for the Toxic first turn. That's probably a fairly decent idea. Is there a... I don't think there's a chance for Overheat to burn, unfortunately. I could Volt Switch right now, but it's probably best if I don't. They can get up a web, I don't really care about that. So I'm just going to... I doubt they're going to switch. They could. I'm just going to go for another Overheat here. There we go. And now there's no web. I don't care about being on the ground. At all. Hi, Garchomp. Last time I went into Ho-Oh. I'm not doing that this time. Well, I could. But I think at some point they're probably gonna change up the script a little bit. They already have, but it's followed about the same sense. So, are they gonna go for the earthquake? Or are they gonna go for the rocks? I'm gonna go to Ho-Oh. No, they go to Fortress. Okay. Okay. That's fine, actually. I don't care. Because that's a thing. Burn it? Damn. Oh! A counter fortress! Well now, that's a thing and a half. You know what? Color me surprised. Didn't expect it. 196, 136, 136. We'll go into Muck. There's not a whole ton it could do unless it has Earthquake. And it doesn't matter because we have Shadow Sneak. That has a Rocky Helmet. I don't really care about that. Alright. So they're changing the script a little bit. But let's see if the ending remains the same. Here comes Garchomp. And they're either going to switch immediately, or they're going for a rock-type move, I assume. I do have an Ice Punch, but I would be absurdly stupid to stay in. It outspeeds me by not quite 3 times. I'm gonna go to Rotom-Heat right now. Sword Stance. I could have gone for it. I could have gone for it. I don't know why you're setting up like that, though. Because I can just burn you. Or, you could Outrage. It is an option. But about that option, you see, that doesn't really help you very much. When I can do this. Outrage? No. Get wrecked. Goodbye, Garchomp. Mastication Station chomping down on anybody in her way. His way this time. I didn't set the genders. Whoops. Aegislash. What did I do last time? I believe... Oh, I think I went into Ho-Oh last time. Both of my fire types are gone right now. So that could be annoying. But You're gonna set up this time, I think. Yeah, you're gonna set up this time. Gonna do damage. Now, either you decide to be all predicty and go for another one, or you go for an attack and I wreck you with a Sucker Punch. That's the game we're playing right now. I don't think you're gonna do the predicting thing. You could, but I don't really know how much good it would do you, really. I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch. Ah! You did it! You went for the thing. Alright. Unless you're planning on, like, trying to get rid of all of these, I can do this every time. That doesn't do a thing. Are you gonna go for the thing again? You're going for it. Okay. This is, I'm aware, a bad situation for me. I've let something set up all the way to +6. And they have 2 moves they could use to stall me out of Sucker Punches. They can't really kill me. Though. I bet they're going for King Shield this turn. Well, I'm gonna go for 1 more Sucker Punch. Yeah, they went for the King Shield. Had to make sure. I'm gonna go for a Power-Up Punch, because I have 32 of those. And I'm hoping that they don't. Alright, cool. I'm aware that that's something it's immune to, but if it had gotten its King Shield up, I wouldn't have gotten any debuff from it. This is a case where a Sword Stance would do very nicely. Now, they can't go for King Shield again, because it fails. So, what happened the last time? Iron Head's not very effective, but it is still 30%. I think Fairy is not very effective either, so... I think we'll go for a Play Rough. Let's see. Oh, they get it off this time. That's fine. I don't really care that much, to be quite honest, because I have this. It's a weakness policy, which doesn't really matter at all, to be quite honest. This can't really do much to it. And Shadow Sneak would be a very bad idea right now. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, no. Get wrecked. That was 2 things sacrificed. Sadly, you're gonna use Fake Out. Yeah. No! Really? You didn't go for the Fake Out? Color me is stupendously surprised right now. Why would you not? Do you not have it? Because, I mean, I could have gone for a reversal and completely wrecked you. Why the fuck would you just go for a Power-Up Punch? Okay. I mean, sure. Let me just, Poison Jab's my best attack. Earthquake, that's fine. Now I can go back into Doug Trio. And unless you have priority that you didn't tell me about, reversal takes you out. Not quite. You gotta be kidding me. That 1%! Okay. I think I have this, though. I think I have this. I think I can actually win this one. Mawile's already Mega'd, has several Sucker Punches. I doubt that they have any attacks that aren't attacks. They do have the Sucker Punch of their own. Well, I mean, in that case, I can just go for an Iron Head. Don't kill me. Yes. Good. Only problem is, I think they just go for an Aqua Jet right now and take me out. That's the problem right now. There's a chance I can survive it, I think. Perhaps not very high. Because they're not thick power. That's a combination of 2 things. They're huge power, probably max attack. Now, if they set up in my face, they're wrecked, but they're not. Alright, cool. Very close, GG. You was very close. I could have handled that better. Could have handled it better. In fact, if I hadn't switched out Doug Trio, I think I would have had that one in the bag. I think I would have. But, oh well. That's how that goes. And at 30 minutes, that's probably enough for one episode. So, keep an eye out for more of these. There's gonna be these for 5 days, and a special double upload on Thanksgiving itself. Something to watch while you digest all the food. So yeah, keep an eye out for those, and until next time, farewell!